Hello everybody, this is Havoc. Welcome to part 43 of our Total War Attila White Huns Campaign, picking up where we last left off. Our main objectives over there last episode was taking out a couple of the Italian legions, which we did quite effectively with King Gilla's hammer and Havoc's fury. We are getting, I won't say replenished up. Over here, the Western Roman Empire has taken on the city of Gadama, and unless the Ethiopian separatists come over here and take them out, they will take that, which is very unfortunate. We do have a peace with the Western Roman Empire. It is deteriorating greatly. We are besieging, or we are raiding their territory here for quite a good amount of money, and we are camped, outside of Macomades. Basically waiting on them. And then over here, the Golden Skulls, which is our brand new horde. They have absolutely no one because we pretty much can't afford anyone right now. I'll go ahead and hire these guys so there's someone, but they won't come after us, I don't think. But anyways, there are rebels over here. I'm going to try and fight them when the time comes. Eventually we will declare war on the Western Roman Empire unless they declare war on us first. We have 4 turns left there before we can declare war without any public penalties. So we're going to come over here, we're going to camp here, and maybe do some raiding. I'm not quite sure. It depends on the benefits of it. And that'll pretty much be the end of it. So we're going to go ahead and hit that in turn and see where we go from here. If you guys haven't already, I have been doing my best to keep up with all of the Total War Warhammer events that have come out. You will see whatever their latest release was. I can't quite. Is kind of a unit, vampire unit, whatever you want to call it. So I will be doing a little brief overview of that little cinematic later on in the day, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, if you haven't already, check out the Total War Warhammer Vampire Count Quest Battle, as well as the Legendary Lords. Those came up last week. Seem to be quite popular. And that's pretty much what I'm very excited for. It's still have a long ways to go. Italia, I tried to make a peace with them last time, but they don't like me. Benducci, rank 10. Oh, he was our agent. Well, good job, bud. You had a good and prosperous life. Come back here. We are going to move over here. And you going to move with him. Do I get any good bonuses from raiding here? No, not at all. However, we are getting closer and closer to the 15,000, so we'll be good. It looks like our champion can level up. We're going to do raid settlement so I can get nothing else. Do want to get down to sabotage walls eventually, because that will be extremely helpful. So we'll kind of make our way that way. Over here though, we're making quite a bit. I do kind of want to see if I get more there. Nope. So we'll come back over here. And we'll actually come all the way back over here. Soaking some money off of them. They're kings over here. We may want to move a little bit closer to right there. And do they even have any kind of a... They do. Go after them there. What do they have? Could I even... Yeah, we'll do that. We'll retreat. I don't really want to fight that. So we will encamp. Give us just a little bit of money. Not a whole bunch. And there's really nothing else we can do. I will go after these guys. If they attack this settlement, they surely will not be able to rebuild it quick enough. So we'll hit that intern again. And we can only hope for the best. That the Western Roman Empire won't take it just quite this turn. We'll just have to wait and see. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, they did it. Okay. I see how you are. I'm thinking I might just go ahead and attack them again. And kind of leave me a little vulnerable. But I think we could get away with it. Alright, traits gained is the only thing over here. Good. And a fight. +5 melee attack and melee defense. Hates Easterners. Fantastic. Fears marauding. We won't need to worry about that. He's loyal. Wow, he got a lot that turn. And he got a raised banner.
Yes.
So if we come over here.
Really?
Oh, wow. Okay. Minimum number of breaches 7. Can I bring this guy in and get him over? Nope, I couldn't. I really need to see where these guys are first.
Sword of my people. Warriors all. Take what you can.
We'll sit down here. They're just weak. That's why I really want to go after them. But I don't think it'll be advantageous for us at the moment. Okay, let's focus here. Need to know where that dividing line is. Province Sahara. Cidamus, Garama. Do I have a dividing line? If I do, it's really hard to make out. So we'll go right there.
Get moving.
And then we will go right here.
Gods be praised. Excitement.
So he's in the Cidamus region. Okay. That should negate all the effects that we're feeling from them. Noble horse archers, man. I really want those. But they are expensive. Let's go. That'll put us in negative. Possibly. And then do another one of those guys. Okay, all you guys are good together. We just gotta get these dudes to go after them. Okay, let's go ahead and hit that intern. We're on the verge of bankruptcy. I understand. That's okay. We will actually not be on the verge of bankruptcy simply because we split those guys into different regions. Therefore, they don't have the rivalry, which means they won't have minus 10% from commercial or something like that. Basically wealth. And that'll put our income up a little bit. Let's see what the Western Romans do. They're just going to leave it. Ooh, man, we have a chance to kill their king. Hmm. Hmm. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Of course, we could also get demolished by that guy that's already there. There's another army somewhere over there. I can't just let them get pushed back, though. I need those Ethiopian separatists as much as possible. Okay. Hostile Asian activity. Sorry, I just put a cheese in my mouth. Emoke. Noble birth.
Ready for action.
Okay, I don't really know who that guy was. The Alans are now Germanic paganism. They were Tingrianism. Okay, so we need do a little bit of exploring.
France. On the move.
Ready for action.
What's it like here? Everything's pretty wrecked, isn't it?
For the drive.
Neither of you have the catapult.
How can I help?
Who has the catapult? That's what I want to know.
I am willing.
Oh, should I do it or should I not?
Warriors over. Ready for action.
Those are some pretty elite dudes. I just wish I knew whether or not that settlement was good.
Thirsty for battle.
We're gonna go for it. Yeah, we're gonna go for it.
Laying siege to their hovels.
That's fine.
Ready for action.
We're gonna go up here.
Starting out. To battle.
Okay. Take 12 turns to starve them out. We're gonna do some medium siege towers
We take this
and
settlement.
hope for the best. We're gonna come over here. I know I'm using up my resource.
Thirsty
Paraetonium has a large garrison. Marcomedes will have a pretty large one as well. So large that I couldn't take him out with that. So we're actually going to move our guy over here. We're going to move you out of Zve. Oh, I wish I could have taken him out, though. That's my main thing. And they're not giving me good odds at all. Of course they're not.
Laying siege to their hovels.
We're going to hope for the best.
Yes. Yes.
I do need to bump up my tax
Ready for
level.
action.
It's just got to happen. They'd be at -9. They're still positive after that, which is good. And I think they're about even. Yep, they're right at even. And even he's positive. So we'll be okay. Let's just hope that they don't come out to play. Which I don't know if they would. If they attack, they'd have to attack King Gillis' hammer. And so if this outside army attacks King Gillis' hammer, then in theory the guy at Garama
The
won't.
storm has raged long enough, and now, at your agreement, the softer rains of peace.
Sorry, bud. See what the Western Roman does. In theory, if they attack King Gillis' hammer, this garrison and this army can't attack with it. But they tend to bend the rules, so they'll do whatever they want to. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. There we go. Excuse me. Everyone's chillin'. Okay, noble birth. Lots of noble births. Rank gained. Huns and the Thuringians. The Huns and Sclavinians. Okay, my dude has leveled up. Let's get down to trap. So we can do subversion and eventually do sapping. That's our end goal. Still have one more turn until that's gone. Let's gather intelligence. That was a success, so that's where that other army is. Now I'm going to come over here. Come right here. Don't want to mess with that guy at all. Should I do a spinner's yurt? No, I think I'll wait and get a cattle herd. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. These guys can level up. I'm thinking they need to do something with food. Plus 50 food from reserves. What would that eventually get me if I did the cattle pens? Only plus 40. But that would give me 50. Sheep pens would. Well, and goat pens would give me 100. I'm surprised I can build 3 of the same thing. Let me actually just hold off on that. I don't know quite what I want to do. So rather than go all out, let me just hold on to it. And then same here, which I guess he probably can't do anyways. Can we hire another spy? We can't. Good. Oh, we need 2 of them. Courier, double agent. We're going to recruit. And we'll do an artisan. No, we'll do a courier. Totally worth it. Still getting income from them. We are very close to that 15,000. And he couldn't reach us in one turn if he wanted to. So let's hope there's not another Western Roman army somewhere. And we'll be good. It'll be really interesting once we take out the Western Roman Empire to see what the rest of the world is like. I know we've been dawdling around here for quite a few turns, and I know that's kind of getting repetitive and boring, but the significance of taking out the Western Roman Empire completely makes it worth it to me in this campaign. It looks like they're going to send someone to come at us or something. Oh, they're moving troops. And did they take Leptis? They did. They took Leptis Magna. I think that was owned by the Ethiopian separatists. So they're pushing back hard. This is not going to be an easy... It's not going to be an easy thing to do. But I'm hoping with that horde, that new horde, we'll be able to get some extra firepower in there. Hostile agent activity was a failure. Hidden agent discovered.
Can I help?
We're going to deceive him. Opportune failure.
Yes.
We're going to deceive him again. Success.
Only if you must.
I'm going to do assassinate right off the bat. Extort and faction. And then we're going to do 10% of assassination. We're going to have to take this guy quickly and without many errors, because they're coming at me hard. Which, of course, I could always Misdirect this army. Yeah, they got a lot of firepower in there. He's limited, which is perfect. Let's move out to here.
Ready for more orders.
Yeah, we'll do that. And then for this final battle for the episode, we're gonna move our dude over here, and we're gonna take we're not gonna take Paraetonium. We're gonna attack it.
Laying siege to their hovels.
Night battle, nope. They've got full armies, and that's a small city. We'll do it anyways. Most likely they'll come at me anyway, so we won't even probably try and take the town unless I see that they're not going to try and push in. If they're going to push out, I guess, towards us. Whatever. Dry. I like it. Our allies are over here. We'll go 1. Move you over here. Archers will go over here. We'll actually lump all of you guys into one big melee group. And then boom! Actually makes sense to go right on this ledge right here. Guess that's not really a ledge. Just looks like it.
Our reinforcements enter the fray.
We're gonna fast forward just to get our reinforcements in. Right. Everyone get in. Ooh, we have an onager here.
The enemy draws near.
It is your job to go after this guy. You go here. And you'll have heavy shot. You're going to go here, and you're going to have heavy shot. Infantry will go in front of these infantry. You're going to scoot back, and you're going to have heavy shot. Generals. Okay, so uno. Come over here. Cuatro. No, you're cinco. Excuse me. Seis. You know what? I'm actually gonna have you guys come over here. Cinco. Over here. And Seis over here. One, you move up a little bit. Go after them, lads. Already doing some damage. Take these guys out, just murder them. There we go. There we go. See, I knew they'd come out at me. They can't help but. It's in their AI, it's in their coding. Which is one thing I am very much looking forward to within Warhammer, is it seems like they have upgraded the AI quite a bit. They will be smarter in their engagements, and only when it is advantageous to them will they take advantage. We've only lost 7? I can't do math. Let's go here. And then 6. We're going to already be scooting people back. And then we'll swing in from the side. You guys will take down his set there. Everyone throw your stuff. Go over here. You come over there. We got 5. No, it's 6. 6 needs to scoot back. 1 needs to come in. 3, you need to come over here and attack the general. You're gonna go after the general. You're gonna come out here. I'm gonna have you scoot back. Yeah, our defectors got wrecked. I wasn't even paying attention to those guys.
Thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Go after them. Take out the Sagittarii. I want them routing. Oh my. Get out of there. Again, not paying attention is hurting us way more than it's helping us. End the battle. That was a quick one. Piece of cake. We did lose 500, but that was mainly infantry. I'm okay with losing infantry. I'm okay with losing infantry and archers, because I think those archers are actually mercenaries anyways. Alright. So we will sack it. Are we lacking? We are lacking. We will sack it. We're all good there. Who's worth more? Yeah, definitely this guy. He's gonna settle down, and we are going to raise that settlement. There we go, boys. That opens up the gates a little more. We're going to go ahead and do the cattle herd there because we can afford to. Yeah, see, these are mercenary desert bowmen, so I don't mind losing them. Nobleman's camp, we won't worry about that. Our plant, excuse me. Let's see, Attila, he has leveled up, so what can we do here that will help us in this battle? Charge bonus, that would be good. Fatigue rate, that would also be good. We're going to go fatigue rate and missile damage. He's got everything. He doesn't have a wife, but we'll get that figured out later. We can do a wagon maker with this army, which is good. It's important. But aside from that, we are actually going to save this battle for next time. For next episode, we have 1 breach, and we have a siege tower. If I could... Well, these guys won't make it anyways, and they have a full stack. Those guys couldn't make it, and neither could those. We might be able to squeeze an intern out of it to get that extra siege tower, but it may not even help us, to be honest. So next episode, we will go after Legio the 10th Volcania. And then we will hopefully be able to pick off, split apart and pick off these guys. Now that we have destroyed Paraetonium, that will give us the okay to kind of start advancing back over here. And then we'll have almost 4 full hordes. We're getting there with these guys. So yeah, that will be the end of the part, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Be on the lookout for the next episode on Wednesday. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. This is Havoc, and I am out of here. Peace!